Hey there, everyone. On today's episode of No BS Live TV, we're going to talk about, first of all, raising prices, how you should do it and why, and a question from a No BS Live TV viewer. Welcome, everyone, to No BS Live TV. This is the place for prosperity online without all of the bull. This week, I want to talk about something that truly requires a no BS attitude, raising prices. That's something most business owners want to do, some even need to, but they don't. And to those business owners, I say, why not? Raising the price that you sell your products or service for is a great way to increase your cash flow, find better qualified customers, and extract much needed capital from your business. So how do you raise your prices without experiencing backlash from your customers? I've raised prices in the past in my menswear business and here at GKIC for various reasons, and there are a million ways you could go about doing it. But let's take a look at a few clever ways to raise prices. The first one is to bundle to forced hire transactions. Let me say that again. Bundle to forced hire transactions. So take what you sell right now and bundle it in with some other stuff that you have that your customers really need and want. Put the two of them together, which now moves you to a higher transaction. And the reality is you're actually serving your customers better and you're taking yourself out of being a price shopper with the people that buy your products and services. The next one is to upsell after the sale. This is a strategy I really like. For example, online, after we usually offer a resource, we offer a upsell offer after that resource, and we find on average, depends a little bit, on average 14% of people take the upsell. It doesn't really matter if it's a low price upsell or in many cases a high price upsell. On average, again, it's about 14% take the upsell. Now think about your own sales. If 14% of the people that you offer products and services to, you offer an upsell to them immediately after the sale, and 14% on average, it might be a little lower, a little higher, depending on what you sell, take that. How does that affect the overall dynamics of your business? Usually substantially. Here's one more. Charge for what you provide for free. Charge for what you provide for free, and others still provide for free. That's right. Take a look at everything right now that you are providing for free as part of your marketing process or as part of what you actually include in your resource, your product, your service that you actually offer. Re-look at that and say to yourself, gee, if I'm now providing that for free, in spite of the fact that other people might actually also offer for free, can I now no longer offer for free? Can I actually make it as an upsell? Can I make it as part of the bundle to a forced hire transaction? How can I camouflage that in a way that now provides more services, more resources, more value to my customers by actually charging for that right now? And you'll find in most cases that's not so hard to do. In most cases, we all get ourselves stuck in a spot where we say to ourselves, I can't charge for this. Everybody else charges for this for free or gives it away for free. You can now charge for it, and it's a good way to create price elasticity because, again, the higher the transaction size, the fewer new customers you need to attract in order to grow your business. So there you have it. There was 3 very clever ways that you can raise prices in your business and get a little more value out of it. And this week's show is being sponsored by the 2011 Marketing and Money Making Super Conference. Go ahead, if you haven't registered, register for it right now. Click on the sidebar. You'll find out all the details about it, including our celebrity entrepreneur, Miss Kathy Ireland, who, since becoming a swimsuit model in Sports Illustrated, has built a $1.5 billion with a B, dollar industry out of leveraging the Kathy Ireland brand. Very cool. You got to learn a lot of lessons from her, plus all the other speakers. So go ahead, find out all about the 2011 Marketing and Money Making Super Conference by clicking on the link on the side. Hey, now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the No BS Live TV show. It's called Ask Bill, and that's me. So this week's question comes from a viewer who watched episode number 36. His name is Shane. And Shane says, I hope it's a him, might be a her, but I think it's a him. Shane says, you often talk about the business inside of your business. What is the best way to discover and then develop your business inside the business? Okay, Shane, it seems like it's a pretty easy question on the surface. Unfortunately, it has a lot of different possible answers, so I'm going to throw a couple at you. But what's important about it is once you can figure out what is the business hidden inside the business, it really helps you to jumpstart and skyrocket your business. But here's what I have found is the most common ways that we actually have found the ability to find the business hidden inside the business. Not in any order of importance. The first thing is your customers will be telling you what they want. So once you start offering them resources or products, they naturally, if they have a good result with it, and let's assume that everything that we do is ethical and honest and we deliver real value, once they start getting a real good result with it, they'll start coming back to you as a great resource and telling you, say, hey, Shane, I love the XYZ thing you sold me, and I would really also like to have this. So a lot of times your customers will tell you that. That's number one. Number two is, lots of times you want to position yourself into a diagnostic process where you actually have a mentor, or my preference would be a mastermind group that you join where you get fresh eyes that see things in your business that you would never see in your business. In most of the cases in my titanium and my platinum mastermind groups that I run, this is a big part of what we do is the fresh eyes. Sometimes it's my fresh eyes, sometimes it's another member in the group's fresh eyes, because again, we have some of the most successful marketers in the world in these groups that I'm running. And they've been doing it for a while, and a lot of times they'll see things that you've never seen. As a matter of fact, in our own businesses, we tend to miss a lot of things that fresh eyes would see them. So that's the second way, is to position yourself in a setting where you can get fresh eyes to look at your business. I'll give you the third one. And this kind of like leaps right into one of the things that Dan is getting ready to do, which he's calling it the Opportunity Concepts Marketing presentation that he's doing in Cleveland in a couple of weeks. And this is about taking the thing that you got, that you offer, and retwisting it to become a opportunity business where you teach other people how to do the thing that you're doing. So now you're teaching them how to do the thing that you're actually selling. It's putting somebody in the business opportunity business. Very ethical, very honest, as long as you, again, deliver real good value. So that's the third way that you can actually oftentimes find the business that's hidden inside the business. So look at all three of those. Wait to hear what your customers have to say. Put yourself in a position where you're in a mastermind or a mentorship arrangement where other fresh eyes can look at it, and also figure out, how can I take the thing I do and turn it into the biz opportunity business? One of those three ways is usually the shortest cut to find the business that's hidden inside the business. Good question. Again, Shane, thank you for your question. It was a great question. As a thank you, I'm going to be sending you this week's Web Deal of the Week. Jessica, our new blushing bride. I guess you've been married for a couple months now, but you're still a blushing bride to me, Jessica. Tell everybody what Shane won and how everybody can get this week's Web Deal of the Week.
Jessica here, bringing you this week's Beat the Clock Web Deal. Dan Kennedy reveals 31 of his most closely guarded, valuable, secret strategies for influential communication in this must-have money-making resource. Here's just some of what you'll discover. Formulas for influential communication. Communicating to attract people of the greatest monetary value to you. Communicating to connect, important if you want influence, power, sustained success, and secure income, and many more. Beat the clock and invest in influential communication and writing workshop for over 36% off. And if you're a GKIC Gold member or above, you'll even get free shipping. This offer ends at midnight Eastern on Monday. Check the banner for more details.
Again, thank you for your great question, Shane, and enjoy the resource. If the rest of you would like your marketing questions answered right here each week on No BS Live TV, send them on in. There are 2 easy ways for you to submit your questions. You can leave a comment below, right below, just scroll down. There's a place right there for you to leave your comment, which is actually your question with identifying who you are so we know who to send the gift to. Or you can call us up at the Glazer Kennedy hotline at area code 443-470-9025. Now, if you call up, or if you submit below, be sure to leave a clear message stating your name and your question. So that is the end of this week's show, and I hope you find the information that I've shared with you today useful, and you can let me know in the comments below. But before I go, I want to share this week's free gift for you for watching, and that is this week's free gift is this one. It's called Big Ass Fans, and this was actually a recording that my buddy Perry Marshall did a couple years ago with a company, marketing director of this company called Big Ass Fans. It's impossible not to figure out once you listen to this CD how you can use more celebrity, how you can change names, how you can create more excitement in your business by just doing the little things that are taught on this. This is one of my favorite CDs, and once you get your hands on it, you'll see why. This is like all the other free gifts we're watching. It's a very limited offer. All we do is send out the ones that we got left, and they're sent out on a first-come, first-served basis. So make sure you request yours now. All you have to do is cover the small shipping and handling fee of $5.95, and it's yours for free other than shipping and handling. And for those of you who requested who are not already a Glazer Kennedy member, how can somebody not be a Glazer Kennedy member? What are you, lost? But who's not a Glazer Kennedy member, consider this an ethical bribe to test drive 2 free months of Glazer Kennedy Elite Gold membership. Once you try it, you'll never want to stop. I'm Bill Glazer. This is No BS Live TV. This is the place online without all the bull. Thank you once again for watching.